Man, I'm feeling itchy. Feeling itchy. Because itchy boy Daniel back with another video. And today, I'm going to talk about something cool that I just created. And I know you're going to like it. I don't know actually if you're going to like it, but I'm going to post it anyway. And I'm actually starting to like, doing contents. So Basim, I don't want to be the developer anymore. I want to be a content creator. I think this is where job security is. Just kidding. So anyway, think of it this way: how many meetings do you have every day, or how many meetings do you have every week? And Fathom goes to your meetings, or Fireflies goes to your meeting. They capture the notes. But what if we inject steroids in your Fathom and your Fireflies? What if it can get the transcript of your meeting and read everything, get the key points, get the main idea, and extract or generate a social marketing plan or social media plan out of it? Like create reels based from our transcript, or create a social media carousel, or Instagram reels, or Instagram posts, or I don't know. You can play around with it. Off topic. The good thing about automation is, you know how an animator has, or a painter or an animator has freedom to express his ideas. Like you can make someone who doesn't have legs fly in animation. And basically, in automation, you can also do the same. You can play around with anything. You can do anything here. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you. So think of it this way: we have this Fathom recording that we just, like I call that we had earlier. Well, actually, this is not an exact call, but anyway, look at this. Like all of the transcript that you have here, this is what we call rich data. So you can extract a lot of details, a lot of points of discussion from this transcript alone. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Claude, which is also kind of like ChatGPT. And actually, Claude is better in making copy and doing copyright and creating write-ups and everything. So that's why we use Claude. But anyway, what we're gonna tell Claude is, based from this transcript, create a social media content plan. And we're gonna create a prompt that says, you are helping run the Let Go Boss content system, blah, 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 blah. This is a transcript. What I want you to do is, you are our architect in marketing. Your vision is to help us elevate our brand, be creative, blah, blah, blah. We feed it that information. Then we put the transcript of the meeting here. That's what we're getting on the first step, which is when there's a new Fathom transcript, which is a trigger. Now, next, this step 3 is actually just creating a file name based on the transcript. And this fourth step is we're asking Claude again, based from this transcript, create a 15-second, 30-second, and 60-second reel. And what we're going to do, we're going to post it in ClickUp, because ClickUp is the best thing right now, actually, in terms of like project management tool. I mean, for me, I suppose. So I'm going to show you how that works. So after I run this, I'm not gonna show you the step by step in testing it, but just trust me that it works, because I did it. Anyway, let's go to ClickUp, and basically these are the two tasks that it created. Well, we can work on the in naming the task name, but anyway, the first one is a graphic, which is, it sums up, or it adds everything you need in order to create a social media post or graphics. So it already gives you the steps. Here's the video, which we don't really need here, but if you scroll down a little bit, so it gives you carousel post script, like step 1, platform migration nightmares, step 2, blah blah blah, step 3, the problem, same concept, different implementation in one platform, blah 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 blah. And you can read along this, but I think one of the cool things it does is, it also can create marketing emails for you. So subject is your marketing automation keeping you up at night? Hey there, I know it's just blah 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 blah. You try to set up a 3-day challenge and go high level after migrating from Kajabi. The frustration is palpable, and I'm managing blah blah blah. Sounds familiar, but anyway, you get the point. It already does the thinking for you, and all you have to do is just review it and pass it to the design team so they can create a post. But this is a lot. This is a lot. I'm telling you. So next is it also creates us a script, so we can create an Instagram reel like a 15 second script. So let's read the script. This is my first time reading it, by the way. Wait, is this you yesterday? Ever feel like your project management system is just creating more work for you? That's why smart business owners delegate their systems to experts who can handle tech headaches. Follow for more ways to get back in your genius zone. I mean, that's already a 15-second reel, 30-second reel, and we have a 60-second longer reel. So anyway, I'm just showing you this, so just to show you what are the possibilities of using AI and automation in order to elevate your brand, elevate your business, and usually, if you come to think of it this way, this actually saves you time. Like, probably saved you 1 to 2 hours of just conceptualizing. Like, imagine you have infinite number of contents, because let's say you're having 2 to 3 meetings every day. So that's 2 to 3 social media post plan laid out for you, and you didn't even do anything but attend those meetings and talk. So what you can do as well is, while on in that meeting, you can think of like, oh, what are some instructions that I can give to the AI while I'm in this meeting? Like, for example, I'm gonna talk about how we automate this business and how it can benefit this current client that I'm speaking with, and so that when Zapier does the automation for you, it reads that script from your meeting, and you can use that as an instruction to give you better content. So I'm just giving you the possibilities. You can play around with it, do your thing. I'm not your doctor. Do what works for you. And that's it for me. Daniel Galang out.